ki samla puli jong first semester jong ki undergraduate course prepare tang bagila shakta na ka jingatan talai halor ka jingpen trai kam ya ka national education policy ha ki banai bala dam hendrai kin shakta ru na ka jingdan ka election MP but election MDC ha ki banai sedang jong snam arja arpusau but ya ki Eksam ban penlong Haduh banaya yong u Professor Lakhan Kamau Ïaïong baka administrative jongki college prepare kin hab banya perkhat sani bha halor kane baram don ka jing e ya ki samla puli bot lakun tui kino hikai ban pendap ki syllabus bot bakan don ka jing ya renti hakar kom yat ki semester kat kum ka academic calendar bala bu da ka nehu haswa jong kane ha ka nyau tarai unai wing arja pulai ka jing lang academic council bachispa khatway jong university kalaya kran halor lightly ki benta bot artly ki mat ki bolong ki bokong san bha bot ka puli puthi ka university.
We had a very fruitful meeting. It was an emergent meeting because only I think last night about 5:30, I think last evening, it was notified because there is two very important agenda. Third also is there, but third is not really that important. The first one is the academic calendar. Now, based on you must have known that we have got delayed as far as the UG starting of UG courses concerned. Although some colleges they have started first, some started on 15th of August, some started September. Then we have the emergent AC only on 26th of October. From there on, I think MCTA have started taking regular classes. Naturally, class ki lakta. So naturally, we have got delayed. So we said that this semester has to be extended. But then before that, we came to first hour PG. There was two parts. One was PG Jongi, which is where he came out with proposal. Basically, curtailing the vacation, which we didn't like, because this is so far the process of admission got delayed for first semester. It was not our fault. We have finished everything, but suddenly university, nobody knows who. I'm sure it is from the from the administration side. Somebody just extended the last date from 15th of August to 31st. So naturally, extend the last date, so people we delayed the process of admission. By the time we started classes, it was about maybe 15-16 of September. Naturally, nimla apan perlong ka exam isya ka develop hope na December yung first semester. Ni dala kot ka vacation pare, we are supposed to start from the say month of February, which is I think. Now, of course, he came out with a proposal which we changed it. Initially, of course, he said that we start the semester from the 1st of February. Then we said no, nothing doing, because we have a 60 days vacation, which we have enjoyed since NEP has established, because we get only the 60 days of vacation, which is purely winter vacation. Among imjudan ka summer vacation in NEP, we have 10 days of semester break that is also used for admission process. So we are entitled to, and that's why we said no, nothing doing. We'll start our class only from say 19th of February, which is Monday. So which means that from the 18th of say February, sorry, the 19th of December 2023. Up to 18th of February 2024 is our vacation, winter vacation. And that used to be, there was absolutely no issue. We used to have this schedule. But then because of COVID, it got changed, online classes and offline classes. So all this got became haphazard during this course of time. Mantapa ni ilapan bed mangila ayu hawa ki semester jangka first semester ni numlong exam. Ka third semester pade ko mangila bo ka schedule ni labo bed ba ka first semester ka examination jangka first semester kan long bed kat kumbangi labo jangka third semester kan long bed 7 December. Now that's normal. Ka semester jungi kabaranya third is a normal semester. So nothing, it started 1st of August and then we continued with that. So there was no problem. Tingin senang ka exam haka 7 jong December, ngin pun ko di ka exam haka khasan tarik December jangka third semester. Taman ka result dewan declare by 10 jong benai February arza arsa. Ka winter vacation ko mangalaong nado ka khandai tarik December ado khatpra tarik jong February arza arsa. And similarly, the reopening of university will occur after winter vacation only on the 19th. Taman ki admission PhD do by that day, on that day we should finish. Anyway, most of the PhD entrance exam conduct himanta 9 say November in Pynthut. Handai ngim ko abakin ya join ki khna ki join ha job apor namar ki habde ka pre PhD course this semester. Taman can start by thik ha khandai tarik jong February when we reopen. That will be the time when they will actually pay the fee and their official admission will take place. After that, they will do the coursework which is required, one semester coursework. So that's perfectly okay. Then we said that once that is done, these event semester classes actually will continue. Like it is going on right now. So basically, the first semester exam is over in December. We restart on the 19th. Classes kan sedang baik kenjoki kini third semester. Handrai jongi fourth semester, which is the last semester, which is the event semester. Handrai jongi ni kiwe pada nama kinang yad baik kane ka bagatang batai ka debe thick jongka normal semester, which was not disturbed because of any agitation. It was perfectly normal because kade jongka PG. Tamur khatkanai tering in sedang ega event semester na rupna February. Nanta gini ka kanya baik gini ka class ka exam kan long baik ka first working day jong July arja upsal. Kumbangi sile berobor. So whatever is that first Monday or first working day. Ngin pendek ka exam jong ka event semester by 20th of July. Tamur arfu tarik July arja upsal. Ka semester break kan debet nado arfu tarik July hadu life tarik July arja upsal. Semester result ngidemen perni ka life tarik July arja upsal jong ka third semester. Jong ka second semester padang yan bakin let ka third semester. Tamur kan sedang pada ka kelas nama gini third semester mata ini ki normal semester ki bidang ya third kinuan saka fourth hubnai February. Kidi berpendap no by this end gen beta ka sin la poi ka benai July nilalong exam tamur kini ki semester kilalet na. Handai kinuan kini ki semester badon haka first pada nomor kili saka second. Ti gitu pada ngi penbet kumbai nomor ka kelas jong kini ki first semester tamur kini ki ba don menta haka second semester kin let sutuma ka bandung kulma nama kani ka overlap semester. Menta ka yat ka first semester. Dalakut ka exam jong ki ho benai April kin poi saka second semester. Lagi ikut ke exam haka obnai July kin wan haka third semester ni. Tamud larang ilong haka third semester kan sedang ka kelas nado kan riu turi jong August arja absa tamud kitu dekian normal third semester baklan sapun third. Langi 1 per day dengi 5 per day sagane ka first semester classes of the new semester that have started the first semester whose admission got delayed by almost a month. Kitu ngi lekno ngi sedang bet nomor kumbangil sedang khasan tarik September ngin yat bet karena ka first semester examination jong gini pada namar ki kami opor barang iu ngin pendapat let's say ingin join haka khat khandai tarik tamur khat khandai tarik hado aku pratrik ne aku khandai tarik kadung iu opor haka punai February karena class bet nata kanyai bet ter hado punai March tamur by 31st of March they will still have classes and finish their test and all ka exam jong gi jong ka first semester kan senang pa haka khasan tarik April arjar arsa aku mengilaya perkhat munshwa ka nata sisen ladap kata naruh kan itu di ubenai April pada ingin senang nak kelas juga second semester. Tamat kelaya baik kerana ni kita nilai opor bi apa biang. Kini pada nama gila apa yang ke second semester menta kan ke kelas kenya baik exam jong kini pada kenya ke kelas kenya nama pi ke kelas jong ke second semester ke sedang kan itu April. Tamat naruh kan itu April aja absa hado life hoi itu July kenya baik ya ke second semester. Tamat kenya jangan lain mana siteng ngatai kaladap jika kumbangin don kam kendai pusing tamba ingin yo spa sansingi ingin yo ngatai kalabiang that will be more than enough. We'll have more than about 3.5 months. Then their exam of the second semester we will be having on the 1st of August, between 1st of August and 14th of August, because 15th August is a holiday, so we'll finish the exam by that time. Once that is done, then this second semester now will go to the third semester. So when they go to third semester, their class will start from 16th of August. Which means 16th of August 2024 to 30th of November 2024. That will be their third semester classes. Their exam will be held from 1st December up to 15th December 2024. Now this will be for the third semester, which means the one which is now first semester student will go, and by next year in December they will be third semester. For the new batch per day, because old batch July, fourth semester a new batch will come. So what we have decided is the first semester admission process will begin between 16th of July to 31st of July. So this will be the fresh 2024 batch which will be joining. So we'll finish the admission process between 16th of July to 31st of July. Their class of course will now start from 1st of July 2024 up to November 30th 2024, which means if you look at this, the exam, if you look at the classes from 6th for the third semester, which is the current first semester, will go from 16th August till 30th of November. 1st of December we are planning to have exam. That is for third semester. Similarly, the new batch who will be admitted between the 16th of July to 31st of July, their class will start from 1st August. It will also go up to November 30th. Tamut chitrik kilalong exam. Pilai ba mata first semester bathmai banwan hobnai August. But kanika third semester bodon manta kin rangkat no ngen haju lapoy be haju ba how benai arjat how benai November lai potering in pendaplut yaki classes jongki naro shitri December first semester but ki third semester kin wan lang Haduh nang tang ngila benong ba ngila normalize ke namar kumba de benong by ka first semester ba ka third semester ka class ka de ben sosna ba August exam de benong ba December tangi nang tangin yo shuti khat nyo khat pratrik kat bolong na bunai December Haduh let's say khat pratrik jonggu bunai February sen ngila sedang bunai February bening sedang ba ka fourth semester ke na do mun shang idon ba kunta ngah kani ka jing pen khre jongi namar jisau ki jing proposal bawra no VC no controller ka blong tingla ya kata yo kata ni bo bai da kane ngat ki members badan hapo academic council nama kila sutho bakala biang kila manjur bai da kane da ka chisur ki bai ngin pediang bai ya kane ka proposal mengilawan ra hawa ngila de kren shopan de chata ngila de kren ka to kan ngot parkin hi kai sutho ba kane this is the right way to go forward which means if everything goes well by the end of 2024 we are all set normalization as far as the UG and as far as the PG is concerned. For UG, of course, they came out with a slightly different proposal, for which we also have prepared. Ngila depan kre. Handai haka dangi pe jaka UG pada ngine tuklar than ngimno. Although we are members of academic council, because we want to know what is the concern of the teachers of UG. Namar kumpa vilai ka arfor reotrek Oktober arjar arfulai ngila dep penbet ya kan ka NEP nyong nangni nginya syakmat hanai ngi sutu bagi college naik ke college ki pat yo la pensim kelas bangim yo pat yo pendak hanai kat kum kene ka proposal bala bu hanai ki ong bai baga ka kelas jong ki first semester kan sedang kumbala adep sedang let's say dan sedang shitri August dan sedang khasan tari dan sedang September ter ka practical exam jong ki kan sedang nadu santarik bunai February arjar arsa nang ta ter tang kawai ka don jing angne ba yakane ngi aibet ben keren ki principal jongka college ki don ki argon lain ki members jong ki academic council badena po tura mana po bindi hati te kitu ki keren handai ngila ngi pade ki dekhat jong academic council ngila suto kadam ba ka jing hurura hapdeng ki principal but ki nahikai college namar ngila ya ka implementation committee jongka NEP hapo UG lu principal ki tere andai ki college nahikai ki MCTA gong te ngi arrive ba VC ni apa VC ba pi depan khat baik wai meeting joki principal but pi ban ya pen baik ya kane menjur am kumbang ila pen kre ba ngin sedang ka practical exam na do santri jong arjar jong bunai February arjar apsa ngin pen kut ya ka hau bunai jo bunai ka shpotri arjar apsa ka theory exam ngin sedang khat artri jong February arjar apsa kan kut haka arfusau tarik nang tangin sedang ya ka second semester na do February apon real ngin sedang pada ka ngin yo pada ka result jong first semester na do March lai po arja afsa kata de ka jimpen bet na kalian kan ihu na lia ka exam handre ya kani ni ombet kani lada ki principal jong ka biang kan di sang giling lada pen kredit kumbai ni handre ngim kwa ban ajin bon nama lese la sai larangi ra na February show benai March kumbang ila propose kumbang akwa di sing akwa bakan kelas ka de ben ya be Haduh benai borokoi benai February mat sedang ben no benai March let's say khatar trek handai ya kata ngim kwa ban ang namang is kwa ban e be haki nai kai college te ngirai ba UVC de ben khot be yo ki principal pada haba ki wan haka meeting ki de ben kren chai ki nai kai ki munjur ne am ya kane te ni ya kane ka schedule bagi la depsna ya kalender bagi la depsna nama taki UG nama jaga snap arja afla sa kin IBCC copy gi noi kai mat dia therjing merjing mut shaki principal bat ki noi kai jungki la ki manjur kabyang la ki manjur la ki kwa ban ra shu khamsadin nimtep nama ba le segidang don kam shu ka por benda ki course nimtep ya kata nama jar khat ba sne bok ba kini ki MCTA menta kimde ka khatang ke kasil nama kalakut kadam jungki na bunai September te jinsha ki deben jet no pramaki USD jongka CDC udah khot ki MCTA udah conduct ka election ki sejet pramaki ki pramaki ki deben jet ki members ban represent ki nohi kai lingba ka MCTA hapo academic council ya kata ki on pendep mentah unai November hadu mentangi padio takada undun nohi kai hapo academic council don tangi principal andre nilai nama ngila amat ya le de nilai ba principal te khat ki le Dukum way ki noi kai padi ki kwa dukum way ting yong am ban like na kata ka hurura ban so that we avoid all this confusion between principal and the MCTA or the college teachers who are the regular teachers who takes classes and all. Let their view also be brought, and once their view is there, once they agree that this schedule is perfectly okay for us, then we go ahead as academic council, then we approve it. If not, then we change and tweak it as per the because we as teachers kumangilong hikai hangin po university ngitip kay hikai. There cannot be a better person than me who is taking a class to know what is happening to the students. Similarly, Hapo College, I think there is no better than the MCTA members, all other teachers, who knows how far the course has progressed. Haduh kat no gilada, sa kat no kidon kampol, let's say berpendap, let's say kumbala buang ne, let's say Hapo pernah Februari gilaban ang betong gilabiang gilada perkara nama gilasim kelas, extra class, Hanre ngim tip, nama ngim kuaba lasai gin ang pet. Kinahikai na po university gi rai ke bangi mukwa taram ngi kramdon ngi obet ngin ai ka jingmo tang lada kinahi principal na ki jongi college kim ndon la chu kumbai kim su thu kum no banai jingmo hanre ki principal gi obet kan ka biang hanre ngi ong an pi man hakani apo NEP ru pi ong biang hanre kinahikai jongi kam tra tamot ka voice jong pi kam de bende tang ka voice jong principal ka de bende ke voice jong kinahikai ba sim class tingi ong pi le pa bech kin kinahikai jong te ngi la rai ben ka council ba iki principal o VC un khan. It will be a formal meeting, but before that, he has to talk to their concerned teachers that whether it is acceptable to you this routine or this calendar that you have prepared. If yes, fine, we go ahead. If not, then kinsa suggest mungkin ki ngathrai dengan pet pada ilese kalaban rak kindian tabangan muka ben I comment nomor ka shamakin hikai college ke nomor ngim sim class ngitip ya ka PG jong handa ya UG ni thrai bhawangin ibe kin hikai but ki principal bakin ya keren bah kan ya perkasan ni bah ke ka babiang nama tai kena jong nama ka bakongsan yang ngi kum hikai the teaching learning process should not be affected nama ka kam hikai bangila le ki student bagi lado katu kan ne lai sa benai nama ta ka jing bakla jong VC jongi open slam man khat ya ta ka academic council emergent academic council ban pen bet ya ka NEP hapo UG level la delay hapo la delay ngi suto ba ko basim class ki debe ki college post teachers kim de ki full time mde full time ki de full time hande kim de ki regular deficit no hikai hande ki debe ki no hikai bade na po ki college tangba le se ki la sim class bharo ngim te nama ngim ju sim class hare ngi suto na ki ni ki khajo ni ki parlo bade na po MCTA ba le se ki don kampor sakhindian ngamtip la ki monjur bhae nomor ngi ko abetan ka jing bhajo ki khna hare kim de ban ong bangin shu kjat pe ka semester tangman pende pe ka semester tagarong ya ko pijing ki monjur ni ong am bro benai plus posting pi of February bro si benai March pi depan sim class tang si tarigu April ngin senang ya ka exam ngin pun hak kasan tarik April dak kasan tarik April ber khadri tarik April ngin senang ya ka second semester jong kini ki bala sim laslam ka por sim admission tengah try ngangek ba ke jonga PG ka dum donjing ya mangila approve mangi ada ya ka UG ngatrai ka ki college kini perkhat habar ki principal nang takin 15 yang po university ba la ki menjur ya kata ka jing terwana po ka university kani ka calendar adoption na takin pediang la ki kwa pun suggest ban pen bhal ane no to change it or tweak it then I think they are welcome. So this will be again decided and finalized for all times to come. So but then not for all times to come. Hande VC upan bet ba kani betang sistem. Jisang yo bet haka PG sin ngila po sitari ko arja apsa ngila bet. Ojong December ngila bet. Nang ne sakman ngila ban bo bet ka fix. Nama hapo ni ho kat kum ka ordinance o ko ba kilai court ka ordinance ka ordinance OC ordinance Vinsa edit am tum lene OC 15 kadai bet ba ka calendar kadai bendai fix pimla ban pen kalai ka calendar banusna no ka jing kala kalau bet nama ta covid hanre jinsya ka calendar jungi kat kum OC 15 di ordinance OC 15 de bendai fix tamu ngide betip lupa kina hikai ba lada kina ki ko ban kum se visiting professor suno po usakhat kide betip lano ngan haduh kat no ngan pendep ka course lano kan long exam lada kamlo kum ta tamot ka kata ya ka jingpan kre jongki ban le kinong ki academic assignment bagi yo hapo ri lane sabar jo kari kan jara pe kita orang idon kam haban don da academic calendar ba uno bre boleh ka website jongi de benti oh kane gede calendar ni ho kata tadi ki sedangnya exam kata tadi ki long exam kata tadi ki pendap kata tadi ka sedang event semester odd semester tamur kata de ka kom bade belong ni si don be kumta na muncul na sedang handai hakaninga covid kala thurno plus popo one is ribasta baru ilapan untuk kelar ya kanega kami kan kelar ka manusnem ka kala hari ini matas ni 8 bet ba to matas sistem ngin pek kalau kumno hari lada kangi penpet ya kane haduh si tadi gudi sobar hajar apsal lada kala bet taman kala ne be kumta kumangi lapor nang ni sabar singin ya beda kanega kalenda baladon hari le lada wan ki emergency guno ki jingja pada ingin mat sing habe pen kala ki tarik exam ki tarik pendek ka course hari ka kalendar kane kumangi lada perkara matas ni kaba ar bangi rai hangtai ka matasi ka deka model question paper number 1 kuma pilati nado ini isi padang ya ki ka MCTA barkan ni uta bar ki yoi namanta ka ban bet ya ka NEP aku tu poru kimut benle ya ka model moderation jong ka first semester ni khamsha ni ku gi nahi ka ni khamsha na but MCTA but ni uta ni obet ba kemamar ki chairman jong ki board of study ki debi nahi ka no university tamon man ki department support by chemistry ne zoology ne sociology ne history ne ki debi nahi ka no university ki debi chairman nila de pom khila benle moderation borokhi subject let tanga first semester borokhi course let tanga first semester so you can't do moderation of first semester so we didn't allow we were there in exam department every day to make sure that the first semester moderation is not conducted now because that time we didn't have a model paper so now we said that they have come out with model paper but that model paper itself what was presented today kamda shy namagi members ki apa kani labani habe ka zoology kalaban numi habe ka statistics ki balabani habe ka philosophy kalaban numi habe ka biochemistry se te hanta ki la ya therjing mut bha hande nim poi haka wai ka model paper nim halon snai ka model paper ki khamla khado ni arrive ba hakne ka academic session khamba megane ka semester manta nin yad bet kumangi le sele munshwa ya ka department kumangi set ya ka jingli the way we set the question paper in our previous system we will continue with the same system for this particular semester then when we have time when there will be a normal academic council namar ki kajingkran ham to kami ba haba kade ka department kumno ka board of studies tamur kade ka department ka bade rai ka syllabus even snai ki kumno ka board of studies kamte mar rai bet ki respective department so respective department will decide how or what kind of model paper they want for their own subject like we do in the previous system also same thing for ngila egne ka 3 years integrated course ngila bet ba department karnya lingba ka BOS nang talada kala approve kanya ka school board nang ta kanya ka academic council mentarang Ïaïong yaba mentang padan kambe thik kumale ka system barim hanre ki papers kila kala tamaga system kan nebe kumjo the model system of setting questions will remain the same like the old system however we will sit in normal academic council whenever it is held to make sure that we come out from respective department their own model paper this the best way they think it will serve the students so that they can score well they can be evaluated whether their knowledge domain and so on and so forth so each department will come after going through their respective board of studies nanta school board nanta kan once ka academic council kata bading in haki next semester let's say semester ba al ne bala ni te plano no ka program hadong ipat yo kata ka model paper lagi jong ka department in ya be kumbangi dan menta tamot in ya be ka model paper bangi landon naka semester kini semester jong ka old system be kumbangi layat kumadang ya jen tangka kamu ka first semester pattern jong ki question kan mong baik kum ki third semester let's say lani kum ki second semester kumang ilong hakini ki semester ki bilangnya chakma.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Regarding this, you said like your university is trying to normalize the semester system. So as we know that next year elections are coming, where even the UGC teachers will be taking part in such case. So how is that the university is going to tackle when such?
Frankly speaking, generally university teachers only very few and very rare are actually involved in the process of election. I mean, from time again, from beginning it has been exempted. The moment it later comes to registrar, he will depute, let's say, the non-teaching staff, so that the teaching learning process doesn't get hampered. So, by and large, of course, I understand that at college level teachers will be on election duty and so on. But I think there has to be a mechanism to balance it out. Maybe some extra class has to be taken because because for every such because elections will keep happening. In a gap of 5 years, whether it's MLA, MDC or MP. So I do believe that there is a mechanism to balance it out. Certainly at the PG level, we may not feel the heat so much because most of our teachers will be taking normal classes. So absolutely, but yes, in colleges, I think like many other election teachers go. So when they go for duty, maybe 15-20 days, whatever, including training, and then when they come back from distant area, naturally but then I think not all teachers are involved. So those who are present, maybe they will compensate those classes. So that when they come back, they will take their classes. So I think some adjustment happens between teachers. So
as we know that next year MDC and MP elections are happening. If tentative months, 2 months.
Yeah.
So how are you going to normalize because 2 months already gone to Feb and March where they have to go for training also.
True.
So left with only April and directly with the exams. I think so it's going to really affect the the students?
Yeah, I mean that's there. I mean that's well taken. The only thing is now this is totally an administrative problem at the respective college level, which of course comes under the direct control of the state government. I'm sure because I mean we don't control their administration. I mean how college is run is totally independent of NEP. We only design their academic requirement like syllabus and routines and exams and so on. Rest day-to-day activity, it is the management of the college with their governing body and of course in discussion with the state government. Particularly if they are deficit colleges and government colleges, they comes under the government's direct control. And hence, I'm sure they will have a modality to make sure, because we are trying to normalize, like you rightly said and I have said in the beginning, but it will require support of everyone. If everyone don't support, then normalization might becomes difficult. And that's why I believe that some modalities will be adopted. Of course, again, when you say normal is, it's again relative. That what do you mean by normal? There's no standard to say this much is normal. So it is always relative. What we are trying to say is, based on the in experience that we have since COVID time till let's say today or maybe next year, this has been very testing time, and a lot of things have gone upside down, and routines has been disrupted. Normal teaching, then came the NEP implementation. Everything has taken a lot of toll on teaching and learning process. So, and that's why our effort is how best we can deliver their teaching and learn, how best we can deliver our lectures to the students, and how best they can grasp the content of their subject, for which I'm sure every teacher from college and of course in the university will work hard. But again, I fully agree that when you have two elections simultaneously with a gap of few months, let's say February and maybe April or May, naturally you will have the impact will be there. But maybe college should be able to manage with some internal arrangement so that classes can be compensated in due course of time. And that's why I think when I say normal, probably it will be relative sense. Let's put it that way. Yes, indeed, the governor has sent, based on our letter, has sent a letter to VC to do the needful as per the rule that is there. That he would have not called the emergent AC of 26th October if he has not, and then President of India also have sent a letter to him that you must follow the rule that is laid down. And of course we have not seen the letter, so I can't say the content, but based on that he has called. Otherwise he would have been still adamant that I will not call emergent AC, although rule says that if we requisition, you have to call. There's no other way out. But anyway, I think good or bad, it happened because of the pressure that he received from, because nobody can go, like I said, nobody can go outside our rule book. The rule book says clearly, if I requisition by one third, and we were having 100 members, basically more than half members have signed. He could not have ignored. But naturally, these are all appointed. They are slightly most of these appointments are also political in nature. So unless they get pressure from Delhi, and say particularly from Visitor's Office, who is our President of India, and of course the Chief Rector, who is the Governor, they are part and parcel of NEP, and their statutory provisions are there. That what is the role of the Chief Rector as the Governor, or the Visitor, who is the President of India, what is their role? So, and because the President of India appoints, finally after the process of selection is being done, is the President of India who appoints a Vice Chancellor. So, anything that comes from President of India, no Vice Chancellor can dare to ignore, and probably that has worked out. But the fact remains that if he had listened to us, based on the rules of NEP, I think there was no need. But since he is not getting it into his hand that I should follow the rule, we'll keep writing, and this time we'll write more incisive report, more detailed, so that anybody sitting in Delhi, if they read, they'll say, oh, I don't know what kind of Vice Chancellor we have appointed in NEP who is doing all these wrongdoings, ignoring the set rules, procedures, NEP Act, statutes, ordinance, and rules and regulations, and including UGC rules and regulations, which is critically important for us to function as a university, as a central university.